These instructionals are made possible by the sale of the Drill America DA 1903 drill rifle. More about that at the end of the video.
Hey drillers, my name is Adam Jupe, and in this video we're going to be doing the style guide tutorial for the single side toss. Now the single side toss is a very well used mechanic, so a lot of what will be considered style in this is actually going to kind of pop up later as brand new tricks. So I'm only going to give you a couple of little things that you can kind of do to do it a little bit differently to get you to start thinking about or preparing for some of these other tricks. So the single side toss is normally going to be like this. Does a full, well, really 3/4, right? Because by the time you release, it actually only just kind of falls 3/4 of the way onto your shoulder, right? So there's another technique that you can do here that combines generally this half beat to right shoulder, and it gets you in this halfway phase, right? And it's this halfway where you can either do a half or a like 1.5, right? Out of this throwing for the small of the stock. So the half beat to right shoulder will get you cross-planed to it. So sometimes a lot of people are going to go cross-plane on that. You can also, just kind of flip it around, grab it, hit that 1.5. It's a nice way to kind of surprise someone, right? So if you're doing it as part of a team, it's a little bit different and it's not that much more difficult. So that's one option, is learning to throw from other parts of the rifle. I think this has some potential for abstracts as well. So if you can, so the abstract again is the rifle spinning, doing its normal thing, while also the rifle spinning, right? So if you can get it really consistently to be very intentional and land on your shoulder, we're kind of going crazy. I think abstract has a lot of potential, but you have to be very intentional about it. So think about that abstract mechanic as you're going. Now, I think the greatest point for style that a lot of drillers miss is that side tosses are one-hand mechanics as well. Now, with one-hand mechanics, something really cool happens, which it opens up your left hand, okay? So think about what you can do with your left hand. Maybe you do a power stance and you hit like a present, right? I think it goes really nicely with like if you're already at a power stance. Like it hits, right? These angles here as you're coming down. It hits quite nice for something like that. So that's kind of something I can think of off the top of my head. But think about what you can do with your left hand that might make a difference, right? Maybe if you're part of a team and everyone does this and then a ripple down, like that could be a cool way to stack this mechanic with something else. Or maybe that's your dress right dress, right? Because you're looking away, right? So maybe your dress right dress mechanic for your team is everyone doing that. The most common style that I think emerges out of this is going to be like actually just kicking it back and popping it in, right? I think how to get that momentum back, people kick quite often. So it's a nice way to start thinking about style, but I do want to caution that if your team does it, it's a very common thing. I've seen it all over the place. So you might want to have like a different sort of technique or setup around that. I think potentially there's other opportunities to kind of showcase like maybe if you're like, if someone is dressed right dressing and you have the opportunity to spin around them, right? There's some weird stuff I can think of about like how to spin this around body parts or around like a friend's, hand is sticking out and it kind of curves through, right? Look for those kinds of opportunities as well. I think the biggest opportunity for side tosses that's a little unexplored is by utilizing partners. So that's everything I can really think of about how this trick and mechanic can explode in style. Think, do a little bit of your own independent thinking to kind of come up with your own ideas. And if you come up with something else that's different than what I've got, please drop it in the comments and let me know. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Adam Jupe, and happy drilling.
Hey, are you looking to own your very own drill rifle? Trying to earn more sling qualifications in the curriculum? Looking to improve your team by improving your skills at home? Look no further than the Drill America DA 1903 drill rifle. a drill rifle trusted by thousands of units worldwide. The Drill America DA1903 from DrillDojo.com has been built from the ground up using feedback from world championship drillers, including myself. Bar none, this is the best fully assembled rifle that money could buy, perfect for teams and rising soloists. You can get one by clicking the link in the description. And now, the new DA1903 features many new advantages over our competitors, including a metal barrel cap for safety, a removable bolt for protecting your rifle during exhibition phase, an NGA resin stock, better grip, an improved balance point, and metal that's over 3 times stronger than before. Don't believe me? Check out this durability test. After 18 triples over concrete, the only part that broke was the screw. No problem though. Unlike competitors with their mail-in order forms, the Drill Dojo allows you to buy individual parts online with ease. And if you're worried about your stock, your purchase comes with a multi-year warranty upon registration of your rifle on Glendale Parade Store at glendale.com. So, if you're looking to elevate yourself to help develop your team, check out the link in the description to get your very own Drill America DA1903 drill rifle. Don't forget to get a Velcro adhesive sling with your order, great for safety by keeping the metal parts away from your hands. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Happy drilling.